Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. We have to wait all the way to Thursday to talk about Love is Blind, and I'm kind of upset because I really like this show, and I'm like, I don't have any more episodes to watch. So I said, what's a fun thing we can do? Let's talk about the comments. Like, you all have really been getting in the comments. We've been having a good time talking about the show. So I wanted to do a quick video of highlighting some of my favorite comments and just giving my opinion on camera about some of the key things that I might have missed that people have put in the comments. So let's call this Love is Blind Comments Chit Chat. I ain't that creative, y'all, but let's get into it. First, the first comment everyone was talking about in the beginning was they felt Barnett was wrong for stringing 3 women along, which was Jessica, Elsie, and Amber. But I feel like you all might have just felt like that because we didn't see anyone else outside of kind of Jessica going between Barnett and Mark really deciding between men. The way the show was edited, we just kind of saw outside of those 2 groups, we saw everyone else just be with that person they had a connection with and just talk with that one person. We didn't really see a lot of dating around. I didn't have a problem with Barnett stringing 3 women along because that's real world stuff. And if you talking about in 5 weeks, I got to get married to somebody. Oh, I'm going to date around. I'm going to talk to everyone and make sure I'm making the right decision. Now, I also think Barnett is a party boy, and he probably liked the attention of having 3 women fawning over him, but I didn't see a problem with that. But I noticed in my comments, a lot of people had a problem with Barnett stringing these 3 women along. I said it's a part of the experiment. Like, I was here for it, and I wish they would have showed it with more couples, but then the episodes probably would have been too long. The second comment that I thought was funny, someone says, Gia is a thin line between love and hate, just waiting to happen. And after they said that in my comments, I couldn't unsee that about Gia. But now that I've watched all 9 episodes, I feel like a lot of that thin line between love and hate is fake. Like, a lot of the things they were arguing about weren't real to me, but Gia could probably really have that spitfire personality outside of the show. But that was just a good comment because some of these comments, once people said them, I couldn't unsee them. Next thing, which could be controversial, and forgive me, but people in the comments were commenting about Carlton is 100% gay. They do not believe he's bisexual. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not in Carlton's bedroom. I don't want to be in Carlton's bedroom. I will say, if you all go back, you could probably Google it or look it up on YouTube. When Cynthia invited Kenya to the Bailey agency, and they were interviewing the jet models, and Kenya was telling one lady, just was saying coochie crack, and she's showing her ass crack, and Kenya was being hella rude to not only that young lady, but many of the young ladies at that event. I think that was like Kenya's first season. Whew, this ain't about Kenya. But Carlton was the young man who came out and cussed Kenya out for all the young ladies and for being just rude in Cynthia's Bailey agency. And then Carlton is the one where Kenya was like, security, get him out. And security actually put Carlton out, and he was outside cussing and fussing. From that scene, forgive me for judging, but in that scene, I thought he was gay. So it doesn't matter what anyone's sexuality is. He could be 100% gay. He could truly be bisexual. What he did on this show, it does not matter. I don't like it. I don't know why he did this on national television. It did not put him in any kind of good light. Like, I think people think they're going to come on TV and do stunts and get their followers up, and people are going to like them, and at least their name will be out there. But it backfires, because to me, this made Carlton look like the worst. He looked worse than Jessica. And y'all know I don't like Jessica. But that's stunt, and then Diamond is the one who gets all the sympathy because she was deceived. And I think he was trying to make a point of people accepting a bisexual person, but I don't think on television the way he went by it, like, it probably could have been better received if he did it in the pods and we saw the conversations from the very beginning. We're not gonna go backwards, but I thought people were reading Carlton. They were like, he 100% gay anyway, and I ain't gonna say some of the other comments, but they were reading Carlton, and I think we all are upset with him. The next thing I saw in the comments was everyone loves Lauren and Cameron. I love Lauren and Cameron too. Even through all the foolishness up into episode 9, I feel like, let me break down a few things people pointed out about Lauren and Cameron. One, the first thing is we never got to see Cameron's family. So I thought that was strange, because we saw Lauren's family, like, why didn't, and they never even explained why his family didn't want to be seen, or did they shoot it and it just wasn't a good scene? Like, I don't know. What's up with Cameron's family? But then people took it even further and was like, what if he was secretly raised by 2 black parents and he was adopted and that's why he likes dating black women? Or what if he is so light-skinned, he is just out here passing? And I'm cracking up, because I don't think he is out here passing. But that's what people are saying in the comments. And then it was like, what if he secretly went to a HBCU and then went to like an Ivy League for grad? And I'm like, he could have went to HBCU. HBCUs do give white people scholarships as minority scholarships. So, hey, free college money is free college money. I'm not mad at it either way. I don't know, but when you don't show your family, you get people to guess it in the comments, and I thought some of it was hilarious. Another thing people mentioned about Cameron that I can 100% see is that he's very monotone, and they were like, it's scary that we only see this one side of him. Like, we've got to see the other couples argue and make up and all this stuff. All we ever hear Cameron have is this soft, calming, cool voice that is very easy to just fall in love with, in his charm. I agree. Like, I need to see all sides of you before I walk down this aisle. Are you a serial killer? Are you gonna slash my throat if I hurt you? Like, I ain't saying he gonna do that, but it is scary when people are monotone all the time and you never get to see their levels. Like, I need to know if I can handle you at your worst before, because this monotone is great, but what about when I charge up your credit card and we got to argue and fight about this? Like, what about that? You know, maybe they argued and we just didn't see it. The second thing that was observed, I think I wrote this down later, but the second thing about Cameron that was observed about Lauren and their confessionals is everyone is wearing the same outfit in the confessionals. And there was like, he's always crying in the confessionals. And I was like, okay, this makes sense. This is starting to make sense. And I have a theory. Thursday, we're going to see if it's true or not. So if they did not tape confessionals while they were taping throughout the entire process, they had to have taped all the confessionals at the end. And so as people are reliving some of the stories as they're talking about the confessionals, I would take the crying, unless he's extremely sensitive, which he could be. He's either crying because as he's reliving it through the confessionals, he's emotional in happiness, or he's crying through these confessionals because he really wants to be with Lauren and Lauren gave him the deuce. She was like, peace, I ain't marrying you. I think it's the second option. I really don't think Lauren is going to marry him. I really don't. Especially after looking at her Instagram and really seeing her personality on YouTube and Instagram. I don't really see them clicking outside of the show. I don't think the personality she gave on the show is her same true personality, but I don't know. People can be fake and phony on Instagram too, but that's would be my guess. I think that's why in the confessionals, when Mark has his eyes wide open to Jessica's bullshit in the confessionals, I think that's because they taped it at the end, and then when he's in the show, Mark is blind. He don't know what's going on. So I think that's why they filmed all the confessionals at the end. So the next thing that was hilarious is to me is everybody thinks Jessica is over 40. People have said if she's 34, I think she's 44. I said 45. Some people said 46. Some people said 50. Some people said 54. I could see every number. I really could see every number. But I thought that was hilarious. Like, no one came up for Jessica and was like, y'all, that lady is 34. We don't know. We ain't seen her birth certificate. The next thing that I thought was interesting is someone said 8 couples got engaged, but they only chose to film 6 couples. And that just made me curious of, well, who was number 6? And why couldn't, number 8? And who was ever that last couple was, why couldn't they take Diamond and Carlton's spot? Like, I really, 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 really feel bad for Diamond. Like, she just wasted all her time. She wasted all of her time on this show. Next, as we started going through the episodes, a lot of people who were here for Lauren and Cameron started to switch to Amber and Barnett, kind of like I did too. I think, really out of all the couples, I really only see Amber and Barnett getting married. People are telling me Gia is the runaway bride, not Jessica. I can see that. I can see Gia being the runaway bride, but Jessica just ain't gonna show up. Like, I think my face is gonna be cracked a lot come Thursday, and it probably will all make sense once they release this reunion special. I just don't see it for Jessica and Mark at all. Next, somebody said, I think Kelly is really into girls. And then I kept reading the comments, and somebody else said it. And then I kept reading more comments, and somebody else, I said 3 people are picking up that they think Kelly are into girls. Not just like Carlton. I ain't in this woman's bedroom. I don't know what she's doing. But I will say, when they were trying on those wedding dresses, Kelly was the only person who I said, she looks awkward in this wedding dress. Like, and she kind of felt it too. I was like, it don't seem like she a dressy dress type of girl. I didn't pick up she liked girls from that. She said she liked Barnett, but hell, she could like Amber too. I don't know. I didn't see it, but I thought it was interesting that 3 people saw it and picked up on it. Okay, we'll see come Thursday. Now, somebody said they think I have a lot of reality show experience. I want to let y'all know, when I be talking about stuff about production, I'll be talking shit. I don't know. I don't have any reality show experience. A lot of times, I have been a huge follower of like the Real Housewives of Atlanta since season 1, day 1. I used to watch all the Love and Hip Hops from like season 1, day 1. I fell off from them, but they ain't got nothing to do with this. So I kind of get some of the behind the scenes tea of like them being paid per episode and things like that. But sometimes I just be talking shit just to be being funny because stuff doesn't make sense to me. So it has to be production if it's not, or these people are really stupid if it's not production. So I don't know. I don't know that much about reality TV, but I am sure on this kind of show, Everyone got paid a certain amount to show up. You know, just to waste your time and show up for 10 days in these pods. I'm sure the people who got engaged got paid a little bonus. You all got engaged, you're going to shoot more, you get paid more. And then I'm very sure Carlton and Diamond at some point got their funds cut because they had to go home. And I'm sure everyone is getting paid even extra just to film the wedding ceremony if you choose to get married or not, because you have filmed all 10 episodes. So if you film all 10 episodes, you probably get paid the whole thing. That's usually how reality shows work. I'm sure that's why a lot of people chose to get engaged, real or fake. They wanted that check. And I'm sure that's why a lot of people are on TV acting very bad, C minus, D minus, F acting, because they want to make it to the weddings so they can get that check too. And I'm sure a lot of people going to give people the deuces. Because who want to go through all that paperwork of getting married and having to get a divorce 2 weeks later? So that's it, y'all. Don't believe everything I say. I just be saying stuff to be saying it. I don't know 100% for sure. I already talked about Cam in my one comment. I got to get to Zumba, y'all, so let's make this quick. But I'm happy we can talk a little bit about Love is Blind in between. I have heard in the comments from 2 different people that the reunion special is taped. I just hope they release the reunion Thursday when they release the weddings. Like, I don't want to have to watch the weddings on Thursday and then wait another week, 2 weeks, a month, whenever y'all Netflix feel like releasing it, so I can see if it lasted or not. Because I'm noticing from social media, no one is wearing rings, and I'm sure they're not doing it on social media currently because they don't want to ruin the surprise of Thursday. I want to know. I'm one of them people. I want to know if you taped the reunion already, go ahead and release it on Thursday, because we see each other. We want to know. The Jessica kissing Amber. 2 people said she kissed Amber in the mouth because she wanted to taste Barnett. I said, "Ooh, that is nasty," but I couldn't unsee it. Once they said it, I couldn't unsee it. Like, I'm so disappointed in the Bachelor's Party episode because we didn't get any feedback. We didn't really get to see if Amber slapped Jessica. Did Amber grab Jessica and kiss her in the mouth a second time? Like, we didn't get this. It just went off. Like Netflix production. That was the highlight of the episode, and you did not give. You just went... and that's it. We all had our eyes open like, what the fuck? And it went off. Don't do that in season 2. I know y'all gonna get a season 2 because everybody is talking about Love is Blind. It's a hit show. You gonna get a season 2. Season 2, give us more drama, less fluff. Because half of them lying anyway. Half of them don't love each other anyway. They're there for the check. So give us the drama. Because that's what we watching it for. We don't give a damn if they truly got married. We all trying to figure out if we going to get married or how we going to work through our own marriage. We don't really give a damn. We want to be entertained. I'm a mess, y'all. Okay, and then the last thing was everyone was telling me, because I said Jessica was the runaway bride, and everyone said, nah, it's Gia, girl. We shall see. We shall see. I'm happy I got to do a quick little video about the comments. I'm on I don't know what else I can give into Thursday. It's kind of like, what we gonna do? Like Netflix, you're supposed to release everything at one time. That's why we pay for Netflix. We pay for Netflix because when you release a series, all 10, 20, however many episodes come out at one time and we binge watch. We don't want to watch Love is Blind like regular TV where we got to sit and twiddle our thumbs until the next day it comes on. That's just me venting, y'all. I'm about to go. Y'all go ahead. Thank you for all the love. I have gotten so many new subscribers. I appreciate you all. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be reviewing episode 10, and I'm going to be reviewing this reunion show whenever they put it out. And go ahead and look around my video list. I do a lot of other reality TV reviews. I heard Netflix has The Circle Brazil getting ready to come out. And I clicked on the link on Google and it's all in Spanish. So I had my hopes all the way up thinking I was getting ready to see a version of The Circle again. It's all in Spanish. So I can't watch it and I ain't that interested to read it all. Okay. But Netflix does have some more good stuff coming up that I probably will review as well. So y'all know what to do. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I'm off to Zumba, y'all. And I'll see y'all probably Friday after we figure out who get married on Thursday. All right. Bye.